tell us how that experience of going into Russia and teaching entrepreneurialism and your experience there, the things that happened to you became the plot line for Hotel Moscow.
Yeah. The second time I went to Russia in October 93, I was caught in the uprising of the Russian parliament against then President Boris Yeltsin. I ended up being on a run from the militia. I was threatened with jail, and it was a very frightening time in my life. Luckily, the uprising was put down and the American embassy reopened. They were only 2 blocks away from the fighting, so they were hiding in the basement for 3 days without a change of underwear. So now they opened, I made my way into the embassy, and they whisked me out of the country. That night they put me at an American hotel before I left in the first flight in the morning. I wrote my report to the USIA, U.S. Information Agency, that had sent me. And I explained in what turned out to be a 23-page report what had happened. That was the beginning of my writing career. At that time I started to write a novel that was set in Russia, and I did a lot of learning the techniques, the skills of fiction writing. That novel never got published. 20 years later, I was on a book tour for my third novel when I was writing another novel where the protagonist was an American businesswoman, and I realized that I needed to put her in some place exciting, and I had done all the research, so I then gave her the rest of the story.